Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This time, wanted to do a build for Arueshalae, one of my absolute favorite characters to make videos about. Just because I like seeing how all of you cringe whenever I do something about evil Arueshalae. It's actually amazing to see how strong a reaction people have to her character. It seems like she's someone that's really caught on with the Pathfinder community, and I'm always happy to make more content about her. So let's go ahead and dig into this starting build. She is an espionage expert, which is absolutely fantastic for her. So she's got the background of bounty hunter. That's going to add stealth to her skills, and it makes her proficient with light armor, clubs, light maces, and heavy maces. She has Desna as her deity, of course, and she has the ranger proficiency, so she can wear light and medium armor. She can have simple and martial weapons, and she has proficiency in shield. She's got trap finding, which is going to give her a bonus equal to half her level on perception checks, and she gets favored enemy. A ranger selects a creature type from the ranger favorite enemies list, and he gets a +2 bonus on weapon attack and damage rolls against them. And she starts out with her favorite enemy being humans. And then later on, she's also going to pick demons of magic. She also gets Ranger's Bond. A ranger forms a bond with her companions. This bond allows her to spend a move action to grant half her favorite enemy bonus against a single target of the appropriate type to all allies within 30 feet who can see or hear her. This bonus lasts for a number of rounds equal to the ranger's wisdom modifier, minimum 1. And then she's also going to get undercover. An espionage expert gets a bonus equal to half her level on persuasion when used to bluff and stealth checks. And then you can also see as time goes on, she's going to be able to select her favorite enemy more. She's going to also be able to select a favorite terrain, and she's going to get combat style feat bonuses that she can pick from as she levels up as well. She's also going to get espionage expert magic. While usually rangers use their wisdom to cast divine spells, espionage experts use the power of their personality. The main casting ability for the espionage expert is charisma. She's going to automatically pick up evasion and improve evasion as you go forward, and she's going to get quarry, which is going to allow her to denote one target within her line of sight as a quarry, and then she receives a +2 insight bonus on attack rolls made against the quarry, and all critical threats are automatically confirmed. And then at level 19, she's going to get improved quarry, which is going to allow her to select a quarry as a free action, and her insight bonus to attack increases to +4. Really nice stuff. And then at level 20, she's going to get Espionage Master, which essentially says that if an enemy does not pass a DC, they are going to die. Whether or not that's going to work on a regular basis for you probably depends on what difficulty level you're playing at, but it's cool that she picks it up. And then as far as the starting feats that she gets, she's going to have point blank shot, precise shot, rapid shot, mini shot, deadly aim, clustered shots, and then at level 9, that's when you pick her up and can start making choices about what you want her to have. So very solid beginning for an archer. I think she's absolutely fantastic. She gives you more flexibility than Windwalk and Land because she comes with spell casting. So absolutely a great pickup for your team. Let's go ahead and dive into the overall build. So she's going to come with ranks in mobility, trickery, stealth, knowledge arcana, perception, and persuasion, all of which are very good for her. I personally don't see any reason to switch this up. It's been working for her so far. Why not go with it? But of course, she does have several points to play with. So if you wanted to take out maybe the point in mobility, since she doesn't have a class skill in it, and try to put it in use magic device, you have that option. But overall, I think it's a solid list. And for her level 9 feat, I agree with what they automatically tell you to take, and that is improved critical, and we're going to head down and take longbow. At level 10, you get to choose a combat style feat. They automatically select point blank master for you and pick longbow. This makes sense to me. Let's go ahead and take it. And then you get to choose a favorite enemy. So in my mind, the enemy that comes up more often than any other type are demons, of course. So you can choose demons of slaughter, demons of strength. You face all sorts of demons all throughout the game, so I don't really rank one over the other. You can choose whichever one you want. You're going to have to choose the other one later on down the line anyway. And then it asks for a follow-up of which additional bonus do we want to add to a favorite enemy. Since she's already selected Demons of Magic, she's going to be able to get the highest bonus there. So I just repeatedly select that and say, hey, okay, Demons of Magic, I'm going to be able to absolutely obliterate you. These demons are specifically the Dretches, the Oleodro, and the Succubus. Of course, you're going to be facing a lot of Succubuses throughout the game, so it's definitely useful for you. There is a case to be made that Demons of Slaughter or and the other one are going to give you bonuses and a favorite enemy that might help you against an actual creature you're going to face. Like, more than likely, you'll have to face Deskari or Baphomet, things of that nature. So you can make a decision that maybe it makes more sense to focus on those favorite enemies because of that. But to me, personally, I don't think it matters that much. So I just stick with Demons of Magic. At level 11, I pick up Outflank. At level 12, you get to raise an attribute score. So go ahead and put a point in dexterity and continue to pump dexterity during your level ups. At level 13, I take critical focus. And then at level 13, you get to pick your favorite terrain. So whatever terrain you pick, you're going to have a +2 bonus on initiative checks and lore, nature, perception, and stealth skill checks while you're in this terrain. And then at 8th level, which we've already reached, those bonuses would increase by 2. Me personally, I think it makes absolutely sense that even though she hates being there, that she understands the abyss, she knows how to operate there, and she knows how to deal with the demons that are there, and therefore it's favorite terrain, even though she may not like it very much. At level 14, for the combat style feat, I go into archery, and then take improved precise shot. At level 15, I take sickening critical, favorite enemy, demons of strength, additional bonus, demons of magic. At level 17, I take hammer the gap. At level 18, I go into the archery feats and get iron will. At level 19, there's honestly just nothing else that is all that great for your build. So I go ahead and go into weapon focus and pick up that +1 to attack for the longbow. At level 20, you get another favorite enemy. You're all out of demons, and honestly, I don't think it really matters what you pick here. And then for the follow-up bonus, I still go with Demons of Magic. Okay, so now that we've went through all the character levels, let's look at the mythic levels. At mythic level 1, get cleaving shot. At mythic level 2, get rapid shot mythic. At mythic level 3, get ranging shots. At mythic level 4, get improved critical longbow. At mythic level 5, get the bigger they are. At mythic level 6, get flawless attacks. At mythic level 7, get distracting shots. At mythic level 8, get deadly aim mythic. At mythic level 9, get exposed vulnerability. And then at mythic level 10, you can grab either weapon focus mythic or point blank shot mythic. You've got a couple of options that are going to give you another +1 bonus to attack. Might as well take them. Okay, so looking through her spell book, I'm definitely a fan of Aspect of the Falcon. It's going to give you a bonus on your perception checks, a bonus on ranged attacks, and the critical multiplier for your bow and crossbow becomes 1920 times 3. Of course, that's not going to help you as much since you have improved critical, but the rest of it is still going to assist you. And then Hurricane Bow is going to make her bow one size larger and allow it to deal more damage. So obviously that's of great boon to her. At level 2, Bark Skin is absolutely fantastic protection for your frontline fighters. So you definitely want to put it out on anyone who's going to be rushing the enemy. And then Sense Vitals is going to allow Arueshalae to deal sneak attack damage with her bow attacks. Very, very nice. Magic Fang is great to put on your pets. It's going to give them an enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls. And just in general, if you have a party member who's doing natural weapon attacks, this will be helpful to them as well. Instant Enemy allows you to designate a target as your favorite enemy and get all the buffs and bonuses that come with that. And then Chameleon Stride gives you a bonus on your stealth checks and gives concealment against enemies that are 5 feet or more away from you. And this spell will allow you to apply that to your entire party. So it can be a nice little bit of damage, since when you're concealed, they're going to have a 20% miss chance against you. And then at level 4, Animal Growth is a fantastic buff to your pets. And Freedom of Movement, I almost never have to use it, but it is in her spell book, and there's probably is the occasional time where it's going to come in handy, so no reason not to put it on the spell slot. And then if you have Inspiring Recovery on Arueshalae, that's going to free up a slot for your cleric so that they don't have to use it. I don't feel like there's anything really all that better here at level 4. And then finally, looking through the inventory and what I actually put on her person, we've got a Leeching Strike bow, so it's got a bleed effect on critical damage. And the enemy is going to suffer an additional 1d6 damage for every 5 feet the enemy travels for 2 rounds after getting hit. Very cool stuff. I've got the Expedition Boots that increase her athletic and mobility skill checks, +6 to dexterity, and she gets a +2 to circumstance bonus to attack and damage rolls with her belt. The shirt that she's wearing gives her a competence bonus to trickery and athletics, as well as a +2 bonus to attack rolls for attack of opportunity. She's getting a +2 insight bonus on attack and damage, a +4 on charisma, +10 competence on perception, along with making enemies disoriented when she hits them with a critical attack. When she's able to hit an enemy, if they fail a DC 29, they're going to take 2 points of Constitution drain for 1d4 rounds. She gets a +1 bonus to attack from her ring and a little bit of additional protection from her other ring, while also forcing an enemy to pass a Fortitude saving throw if she hits it with a critical hit, or it's going to be vulnerable to piercing damage for 2 rounds. So all of this together, I think is pretty obvious, makes her an absolutely fantastic archer and combatant on your party. Again, just like Windowog, I'm not going to bother to do the fighting footage because she's an archer. You just point and shoot. It's not really a whole lot complicated about her build. But again, I feel like she's going to be an absolutely fantastic person. She wrecks shop as long as you have her built up properly. And that's the build. Let me know if you do something different with her, or if there's a change that you would have made to the things that I've done. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like down below, share this content, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.